This is
beer,
30
sports,
o'clock. Oh,
Hey,
Jesus.
yeah.
Wait a minute. Who the fuck shook my beer? The fuck?
I'm not gonna lie.
This shit is out of control. How the fuck my beer?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That nigga got hit with the skin diamond.
This is like the third show in a row that my beer is fucked up on me.
Right.
I'm starting to get upset. You know what? I'm gonna start over my beer before
fucked up
that.
the intro twice.
Hey, listen. No, you did the yee so perfect. We just gonna let it be you.
Hey, I'm the yee. You know what I'm saying?
Yee. I at least opened the beer on time, but shit, half my beer flew out.
My nigga struggled in last.
Yeah, my nigga did lose a third of beer on one snap. That nigga said,
Shit just went everywhere. Like, oh, we gotta check to make sure the laptop alright, man. It's your boy Ziggy.
Your boy Dipset.
And we got a special guest back for the second time.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
My man.
I feel important.
Yeah, let's introduce yourself. Let them know where they can find you at.
I'm Hollywood Cast. I'm from a podcast as well, a hip hop based podcast called Don't Take It Personal, where basically we talk shit about everything and we try to educate in the midst of talking shit. So hopefully you learn something and get your feelings hurt all in one day.
Yeah.
But I appreciate it. I'm glad y'all got me back on here.
Yeah, man. It felt only right since we had you on with the podcast, and then we, you know what I'm saying, like now we have the full on show. Yeah, that shit is tough. So
shit tough to the motherfucker. That shit is like drinking Harriet Tubman. Shit is tough.
Not Harriet Tubman. Oh my God. So you see why we have you on the show. This nigga is hilarious. Man, like, yeah, it just only felt right because we actually filming now. We're doing a show. So it just, people need to see you and hear you more than just the podcast.
Man, appreciate it, dog.
That shit was one of our best shows. I'm not gonna lie.
We had a good time that first time.
Yeah,
I can't
that
even
first
lie.
one, man. That shit was
Sweet
hilarious.
And I ain't gonna lie. That shit was amazing.
That shit was funny. Actually, that was a pretty good damn beer, though. I ain't gonna hold you. Shout out to 6 Point for that. That was a pretty good beer. But today we are drinking Smash and Grab by the homies Legal Draft out in Arlington. Yeah, man. Shout out. It's tough. I'm not gonna hold you. It's an Indian Pale Ale. If you're not a beer drinker, you might want to be careful.
Cause this is my first time, and I ain't gonna lie. I took 2 sips, and I'm definitely gonna commit a felony. Like,
you know what's funny is you say that they're actually lawyers.
Shouts out! This is perfect. This is a sick game for how they gonna get business. You drink this shit, you commit a crime, and call them.
Like, call them. Like, hey, y'all beer fault, so I need representation. No, but yeah, like they're a dope beer, man. We've had them on the show 3 or 4 times now. I haven't been really disappointed. This is a tougher beer than most. Yeah, this is tough. But it's a dope concept with the smash and grab with the gavel and the hops hand, and it's just dope. It's like dope cool. Can design and shit like that. So it's cool. So enough of all that. Let's get to the sports. Let's get to the NFL, man. First and foremost, I would like a moment of silence. My nigga Clay Matthews is gone. We will miss you, my long-haired friend. I'm glad you landed on your feet to a Super Bowl contending team.
Cause they're gonna be LA out too.
Fuck. I almost cried when I saw it. Him and Randall Cobb.
Oh yeah,
I almost cried. But Aaron Rodgers, you tripping. Don't be quoting the Shawshank Redemption for that shit, nigga. What's wrong with you? You a grown-ass man. And you my quarterback, but you tripping, dog. I was like, did this nigga quote Morgan Freeman?
Wait, what did he say?
He was like, some birds are not meant to be caged.
Say, that's real shit. I ain't gonna lie. That's a great quote. That makes me like Aaron Rodgers that much.
Nah, nigga, fuck out of here.
That's brilliant.
This is business, nigga. You tripping. You can still see that nigga on a regular basis. He is still in the NFC. You gonna be playing against that nigga in the playoffs in the next year or so. So like, what, nigga? Hell no. No.
I understand his sentiment, man. I would have said the same thing. That's a brilliant quote, man.
Yo, this shit was hilarious. Man,
that shit is hilarious.
Oh my god, shit was hilarious. But what's not hilarious, speaking of the Cowboys, they signed Randall Cobb, which was a good signing, I think.
A lot of people saying that.
Yeah, because healthy Randall Cobb is way better than Cole Beasley. Way better. Nigga, hands down.
Here's the caveat.
Yards after the catch. Okay.
Can I give a caveat though?
Go ahead.
You got to put emphasis on healthy.
Oh yes, this is why we let him go. This is why we let him go because he's not. Yeah, because this is why I said when healthy because I think that if he's healthy, then he's a better receiver. If he's not healthy, then it was really pointless to sign him because he does nothing for you. You have Allen Hurns, which is your possession receiver.
Is he gonna play this year?
Maybe that's a sign of things to come. But you are paying him to be there, hurt or not, regardless.
Yeah.
Facts.
So my thing is, I don't know. It was a good signing to me, but I think I'll tell you what we sleep on Cole, but to me, Cole is not faster than Edelman. In my mind, and from what I be seeing,
His route running is A1.
his route running is A1 though. But Cobb to me is a better receiver for Dak because he will catch the ball short and take off when healthy. When healthy, his yards after catch was way better than Cole Beasley. Cole Beasley, don't hit me. Hold up, nigga. Hold up. I mean, the nigga was 5'6", so I understand this. You know what I'm saying? I understand this.
That nigga said. That nigga my height. In the NFL, that's why.
Yeah, I understand his sentiment. I ain't trying to get plowed dry either, but
Facts.
you know what I'm saying. But still, I don't know. That's just me. I do want to ask you though, what do you think about this Tank Lawrence situation? Like, nigga, why the fuck have they not signed him yet?
And honestly, I don't know. Just keep it at 1,000. I don't know. It's weird with the Cowboys because our history, to me, our history with signings is always it's an extreme.
Yeah.
It's a bust.
Oh yeah.
Or it was a great idea or it was a horrible idea.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I can't judge this one.
See, and this is what everybody's thinking is like, if you look at it, Tank had better numbers than Khalil Mack for the last 3 years. Or 2 years. Yes?
Okay.
Last 2 years. Khalil Mack got 23, 24 million a year.
Okay.
Tank want that bag. Tank want that. Nigga, I deserve that. Or Aaron McDonald. I deserve those numbers.
McDonald?
Oh my God, yeah, Donald. I'm sorry. See, fucking up names again.
I do it all the time.
It might be the Indian Pale Ale, but hey, listen, at the end of the day, you understand, a nigga be fucking up names.
But shouts out, this is a nigga named Aaron McDonald out there that plays football. You don't know who you are, but shouts out, you made it.
Facts though, it is a nigga named McDonald that play. Anyway, but yeah, so he want that bag. He want that bag. But I think the Cowboys are coming in closer to the Trey Flowers bag, which Trey Flowers got 18 or 19, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
So I think that they are trying to negotiate that.
You know what's kind of strange? Not even to take you off there, but
yeah.
Have you noticed that at most jobs, it's almost like an NDA thing where you can't talk about what you got paid. Like if you get a raise at your job, you couldn't talk about what you got paid.
Right.
In sports, them allowing them to tell you what they got paid is damn near to their detriment.
It is, but it's funny because it's almost impossible not to have, and you're right though. This is why I hate people that be like, why can't they just play? They get paid, because nigga, you know how much they get paid. We don't know how much you get paid. When you get a promotion, they tell you to shut the fuck up and don't tell nobody.
Don't tell nobody.
So my thing is it's the same thing of you gotta understand, it's not your typical job. So I understand that it is a detriment to them, but it's also a business, which is why they bringing in Robert Quinn. Now, hopefully, right. Which it's a lot of dominoes that have to fall for that to happen, but it's looking like it's in the Cowboys' favor for that to happen because he doesn't want to go. He might go to the Saints, which I don't really think.
I don't look at that shit.
Huh?
I don't want to look at that nigga on the Saints.
You're a Panthers fan. Of course you don't. But those are the two only teams that I see, the Cowboys or the Saints, that make sense. Every other team that's in the runnings, I don't even know who it is. I would not want him on my squad. I would not want to get him. I would not want to go to any other place besides Dallas or the Saints because those defenses are already, built, and you could just plug him in and get it going. Now the question is he a replacement?
No,
you see what I'm saying?
I wouldn't think he'd be a replacement.
But I think he's definitely a backup plan.
No, because you still got to deal with the Randy Gregory situation. He's suspended every shit.
And David Irvin just said, fuck it, nigga. I smoke weed. I smoke weed.
That was beautiful.
I quit. Okay? I'm tired of you niggas telling me what to do. I'm not a slave anymore. I want to smoke weed.
How is weed considered a performance-enhancing drug?
It's not. And here's my thing. And here's my thing with that. I like what David Irvin is doing. I just wish it was somebody else that was an advocate for it, because you can't really trust David Irvin's common sense. Because David Irvin, I seen the commercials, dog, and I see a lot of his lives and shit like that. I kind of follow him a little bit.
Yeah.
The nigga's not right in the head.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
you don't want the advocate for your cause to be a slow nigga.
Yeah.
That fucks it up. Yeah. Nah, you're right.
Like, so I get it, you know what I'm saying, and I understand, like, you know, what he's saying is true. Would you rather a man be addicted to pills and have all these side effects and suicidal thoughts, or would you rather him do THC, CBD, you know, stuff like that, so that you can, you know, that you don't end up being addicted? I've never heard of anybody being so addicted that they can't quit weed.
The facts.
And I've never heard of anybody ODing or having suicidal thoughts off weed. Never. Like, never. So I get where he's coming from. I just...
The messenger
is cloudy.
Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie, even that live was a little...
yeah, exactly.
It fits the cliche of what the conservative would think of weed head in.
I ain't even trying to... I was like, come on, man. Like, oh my God, bruh.
We need somebody like that's actually gonna be super articulate.
Right, like, well, and you know they have a dude that used to play in the NFL that, like, he was at, what's his name, bruh? They have him on Super Bowl week. Every week he comes out and does, like, advocacy of it. CBD oil. He's got a big company that does CBD oil for NFL. He specifically targets athletes and stuff like that to make sure that the pain pill epidemic stops, because he had like Parkinson's or some shit like that, or has Parkinson's, and it's like to a minimum now, and it's just crazy because, like, you would think that the NFL would kind of be like, you know what, let's get on this. Let's get on this. Here's what I do know, or do think. I think that the amphetamines and the pharmaceutical companies have they money in the pocket of the NFL. They
100%.
have a contract, and that's why they're not doing it. Because
that.
you can go shoot a nigga up after he get his fucking knee blown out or fucking knee fucked up during the game, and give him a horse tranquilizer type shot to numb the pain. But a nigga can't smoke a blunt to woo, that shit hurt. Let me ice this motherfucker, smoke me a blunt, relax. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
No, you can't do that. Like, especially, and then it's like, what about the niggas in Cali? Like, it's legal in Cali.
Yeah.
It's legal in Colorado. Like, it's legal in Washington. Wait, what? Like, why can't I do that? So I don't know, me.
It might be because too the NFL is conservative. It's conservative reign.
Facts.
And conservatives probably look at, like, let's say like CBD. Most conservatives don't even know that CBD doesn't get you high.
Right.
Like, they think
that marijuana.
Oh my God! I've seen a guy eat a guy's face on CBD. You're like, fuck. But conservatives are just super uninformed on that side of things.
He said, I seen a guy eat a face on CBD.
It's gonna take somebody that really got a voice that knows how to use it.
So I'm really hoping that and I hate to sound racist, but I really hope a Caucasian comes out and says that. And I think the dude that is advocating is white, but I'm not sure. He might be a hippie. I'm not sure. I think it.
Eugene Monroe.
Yeah, it might be.
It's necessary though for somebody. Unfortunately, I mean, we stay in a massively majority white country, so therefore you need some white.
I mean, is it majority white?
I would probably still assume so. I mean, Mexicans probably real close.
Shit, and you sleep. Haitians is real close. We're coming over by a mile.
And let's keep it 1,000. Even if they become the majority, they still won't have the majority rule though.
No.
White people got this bitch showed up.
Yeah.
It could be 500,000 niggas coming one day here. You still ain't gonna run shit.
Shit, 500,000. You need like 500 million, nigga, and it's still money. Oh, is he black? Yeah. Shit. But he's articulate as hell, so I will.
That's good. That's good. When
I will say that he is articulate as hell.
Eugene Monroe.
Like I said, it may need a white face to that movie,
or at least some white backing. You know, somebody. To
even
though they might Robert Kraft that nigga. You know, you seen Robert Kraft start standing with niggas and getting the dream chasing chain.
Now nigga in jail. Wait a minute.
It didn't take no time. It took no time for them to get that nigga.
Here's the thing, though. Do you really think it's that bad of a thing? Like, I mean, I know it was a sex trafficking thing, and
no, it's not bad at all because
you know what a happy ending is,
bro. First of all, Robert Kraft was not a part of an elaborate setup. He went to go get a hand job.
Yeah. No, he went and got way worse than that. He ain't got a whole full
Oh shit,
cameo.
you mean better? Because you just paid for a hand job. I'm actually kind of frowning on you. But I appreciate my nigga Robert Kraft, man. He dropped the 80 and got what he got.
He said 80.
Yeah, they say he spent $80.
$80 is it?
Yeah, $80.
See, you know what the problem is? See, that's where he fucked up. You a $6 billion nigga.
But let's be real though.
You spend a couple grand for that, and it would have never happened.
That's how you stay a billionaire though. You spend 80 on the pussy, man. That's why I'm broke. I be spending $250 going out to eat and shit. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't gonna do all that.
I ain't gonna do that. Robert Kraft taught me, man. Robert Kraft taught me. It's over 80,
max,
man.
Bitch. That's $80 max is all you gonna get.
Applebee's is it.
2 for 20.
Yeah.
25 with tax. That's about it.
Hey, you take $40. If you took $80 at Applebee's, you can feed a whole fucking African village.
Yeah.
Like you would be $80. Fuck. Applebee's, you had them $80. They don't know what to do.
African village. Yo, that's classic, bruh. But I think in my mind though that he didn't really do anything wrong, and like they're really trying to. And like, here's the difference between him and like Kels. And like, hold on, wait. And some of the other Bill Cosby, some of the other people that got in the same kind of situations, right?
You know how to hog tie people.
Robert Kraft is never going to come out with anything of denying it, of trying to defend himself or anything. Robert Kraft has disappeared. You have not seen him in public at all.
House.
Is he's on house arrest. And like the reason for that is because he understands the one rule of all scandal. Shut the fuck up.
Because you're gonna make it worse.
Because you're gonna make it worse. Like, for instance, people real mad at, Oprah for the Michael Jackson thing. Harvey Weinstein. Why you ain't do your Harvey Weinstein like that? Because Harvey understands the logic of scandal. Yes, I'm a fucking creep. I'm a pervert. Yes, I'm a fucking whatever. But I'm gonna shut the fuck up and let the legal system and my lawyers go to work. And you ain't seen nor heard Harvey Weinstein nowhere outside of where he usually go or the crib.
We don't even. That nigga somewhere in Malibu living his life as normal.
Like having everything delivered and like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
could you imagine if Harvey Weinstein got up there and said, "I don't know how to hold down people." And who doesn't know how to? Like, it's not like a special tie, nigga.
First off, I did not know how to hog tie.
Listen, you can tie. Think about it. Like, you can tie anything. It doesn't take. Like he made it sound like this shit was just. I don't know how to hold down people.
Like when they got on a whole horse and just.
What would I hold? That nigga was so dude. And then you know what's crazy? Robert Kraft. They trying to put. Okay,
video,
like
they gonna put that video.
Let's say when I buy some weed, for instance,
I
probably supported the shit out of a small cartel,
yes,
or a terroristic party,
sure.
That's how the drug game work, right?
Absolutely.
You're not gonna if you bust me going to buy a sack, going to buy me.
I'm not a part of
I'm not a part of the bigger scandal. Like
I'm not a part of the terrorist thing.
Like they doing that to Robert Kraft. Like I went to a bathhouse.
I went and got a bootleg movie. Don't mean I'm out of content. Jesus Christ! Like wait a minute, what?
They're like you're behind the snuff film. Nigga, I got the hookup.
Yeah, that's all I want. I wanted us on bootleg. That's all I wanted. What's that? I'm not a part of the conglomerate, nigga.
They threw that nigga in there.
But you know what? It looks bad though. He just donated to a Stop Sex Trafficking fucking foundation like months before all this.
Here's the thing: the two don't correlate because you can buy some ass and not want sex trafficking.
No. Here's the thing.
Because he might have not been informed.
He might exactly. So and if the girl was underage, which they can't verify because I guess she didn't come over with correct papers and she's not saying that. So, but the thought is that she was underage. So like, if you think about it, there's a whole lot of fucked ups in this scenario. If he knew, if he knew, but I highly doubt my nigga knew.
Cause I don't think Robert Kraft was really going in on some like, hey, give me a sex trafficked underage. Specifically for this $80. $80 doesn't get you that.
$80 doesn't get you those requests.
No. $80.
You gonna get what we give you.
Yeah, he didn't get to pick. For $80, they just said, Felicia.
Yeah, like, sit here. $80. Hey, look, $80 is the shit me and you get on no way.
I was disappointed more than anything. I was like, come on, Rob, you're a billionaire.
Yeah, exactly.
You're supposed to be going
this
to
is what I'm saying. You're supposed to be going to the upper echelon. You drop a grand.
At least
a grand or something like that, because from what I understand, the spot was really filthy. The girl was, like I said, maybe underage, and
I think he pulled up in the back.
that nigga pulled the Rolls Royce around the back.
You the only dude that get hoes through a drive-through. That nigga pulled up. That nigga said, "I'll take number two, with extra hoes." God damn.
So I don't know. So here's bringing that up. Jerry, the Cowboys and the Rams are going to have a preseason game in Hawaii, which is like big news because it's the first game in Hawaii in a long time since the Pro Bowl has been there, and everybody's talking about it like, well,
fuck the game.
Where Jerry gonna throw this party at? Like, cause Jerry did that in LA when they had the playoffs.
Yeah,
we know he gonna act a fool because it's preseason. He gonna pull that yacht out.
Cause secretly, a lot of LA niggas fuck with Dallas.
Oh yeah,
like
it's
LA's Rams fan base is Dallas.
Really Dallas fans. Yeah, they just finally glad that the Rams are back, and they kind of, it's in our backyard. We'll go to the game, but we really Cowboy fans because it was 50-50 when the Cowboys came to play in LA.
Yeah.
Like it was a lot of Cowboy stars. But my thing is, do you think they're gonna get in some shit? Cause your boy Zeke, you don't know how to act, goddamn.
Oh my god.
And then you add a nigga like Amari Cooper who kind of weird,
Dude.
and then you add some niggas.
Be like he just seemed like he just the. I'm just
I don't know. The nigga does read books, so I give him that. Like the nigga reads, so I can't really.
That's rare. That's rare.
He's a rare nigga. You're right. He might be like.
That nigga might be like, I'm not gonna partake in your fucking read. You gonna use a big word. You rough eating skin having.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm excited. I want to figure out a way to smuggle myself onto that fucking yacht party because I know it's gonna be on that brand new yacht.
And you know what's insane? If you get on that yacht, every hoe on there will assume that you're rich.
Big fat.
So you're catching a W even as nobody.
Though I'm a media member. I'm an agent. I'm telling hoes everything. I'm a scout, girl. What you talking about? Shit. What you trying to do?
Facts.
Video coordinator.
Yeah, like I can be I'm an athletic trainer, girl. Don't you know what I'm saying? Don't let my beer gut fool you. You know what I'm saying?
You see this yacht we're on?
Yeah,
I designed it.
I'm not a part of the Cowboys. I just designed the yacht. So you know what I'm saying?
I want to see what it felt like.
Oh my God, bro, you can just win in every situation.
Of course.
Oh my God. So it is March. We got to segue off of football because we're going to be talking about this for hours. It is March Madness.
Facts.
Oh my God.
Division I men's basketball pulls in more money than anything else and they getting robbed.
This is facts.
Do you think they should get paid?
Of course.
Obviously, yeah.
1000%.
I especially after the Zion thing, like everybody was so upset. And I feel bad for PG because PG2s have just taken a downfall and he ain't putting them back on since. He ain't put them back on since.
The Kyries now.
Yeah, like he put on the Kyries and they fucking with the
blowout. Give me a new pair. Shit.
You know what's crazy though? Niggas gotta recognize this nigga is 6'8", 200,000 pounds.
Yeah,
and he tried to get a sudden stop in a rubber shoe. That bitch is gonna explode.
In an old rubber shoe.
Dude. That nigga looked like he was hooping in the white man's, the Monarchs, the Nike Monarchs. I was like, damn. This nigga look like he a member of the fucking homeowners association. How you hooping hard as hell? You hooping hard as hell in the I support the blue threes, nigga.
Don't do the PGs like that, no.
I
will not allow you to do the PG 2.5s like that.
I'm not gonna lie.
I fuck with the PG 2.5s. Them shoes was old. That was the problem.
Yeah,
they was run down.
Yeah, they was hooping them in front.
Oh my God. That's funny.
That nigga did have on some PTA meeting. That nigga had on some PTA meeting shoes. And blew them hoes up. I've never seen his shoe blow up.
I've seen it happen before.
That's wild.
It was a big nigga as well. See, but that's the thing. It's like he He bigger than most people. Like you can't imagine how big like really Zion is until you see him in person. Like,
He's a
Zion
massive
is
human.
a massive nigga. Like so, I
They're
don't.
only 18.
Right, like nigga, did you see the fight that the clip fight that they brought out?
That wasn't him, bro.
It wasn't him.
No,
Oh,
it
I was
wasn't
going to
him.
say. I
That
thought
was-
it was.
no.
I
That was a
was
nigga
like,
that was going to Zion. Like that nigga's a fucking. That nigga sending niggas to Zion with that right hook. That shit's amazing.
flashbacks.
How can a nigga be that
man.
big at 18? Because you know he hasn't hit man weight. Like,
I'm hoping he doesn't do the Charles Barkley and hit man weight and flop.
honestly, I damn near feel like he has to.
Yeah, like I
Like,
hope he don't
it's
hit that Charles
unavoidable.
Barkley uncut. You know what I'm saying? Like
It's coming.
Yeah, like you know what I'm
It's
saying? Like,
unavoidable.
I feel like when he gets in the league, they'll make him drop some pounds.
oh yeah, no, I
he
think so.
kinda-
I think
he
he'll
has
cut
to.
up. I think he'll cut. This nigga
Yeah.
shot me.
That
Oh,
nigga-
yeah.
There's nobody in the league with his body type.
No, it's not.
Not in the league. No, not now.
Because they trying to compare him to Bron. Bron ain't that big. Bron might be 2'6", but Bron ain't.
Bron is like,
But to me, I think like here's the thing too about Zion, and I'll say this is like I think Zion's gonna be a great player. I think Zion's more of like your Charles Barkley with Dominique's hops, maybe a Sean Kemp, like
Okay.
like type player, like excuse me. That's what I feel. I feel he's gonna be a great player, greatest player.
no,
I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure on that.
I don't think so. Like
Who
I
I
said,
do think will be one of the greatest out of this draft is my man John. John from Murray State. RJ, I know people say RJ, but
Ben trying to put niggas on, bro.
yeah, like
John Murray.
John is. I'm gonna call a nigga John.
His name
Johnny.
is Ja.
He said, my nigga
Johnny.
John.
Ja. It's,
Nigga named
my
John.
nigga got two letters. J A.
Niggas was high. They were supposed to be John. It was supposed to be John, but the nigga named John. I don't know. Anyway, the nigga raw as hell. The nigga averaged 25 points and 10 assists or more.
Yeah, he 25
And
points, 10 assists.
Assists, yeah,
He led
that's
the
right,
nation in
yeah.
points and rebounds. Not rebounds, assists.
And the nigga shoot 50% from the field.
How?
That's what I was saying. I was like, this nigga shooting in the paint? Is this nigga a point? Is this nigga? He's
So
a
that
point
nigga
guard.
could just randomly do this and there's a 50-50 chance that bitch is gonna go.
Exactly.
That's wild.
And that's what I was like, bro. And then the dude, like, he's really an all-around player because he played defense. Like, and people, this is why I picked Murray State to win that first round because people was really sleep on Murray State. Like, I was like, Murray State is not no punk, and they really can get at like, oh boy, it's really cold. Like, I knew he was cold, but I didn't know he was that cold.
Bro, he had,
Like, I didn't know he was
like,
that cold.
He had dropped the triple-double.
Yes.
Like, niggas don't do that.
Yeah, in
Like,
college,
Not in
no.
the tournament, at least. Like, I think
Yeah.
there's only like 5 people that's ever done a
Yes.
triple-double in college in the tournament. So,
I'm just saying,
and then he just out there making it look easy. Like,
Yes.
nigga, I'm just here.
and like, yeah, like he makes it look like how Zion makes it looking like jumping. Like that picture of him and RJ in the air,
Yeah,
that
that
shit
was
was
it.
so hard. This nigga just jumped out of excitement, and this nigga was damn near head over the rim. This nigga didn't have the ball or nothing. This nigga
insane,
just
bro.
jumped straight up, and the nigga was like, yeah! Nigga head was over the rim.
That's insane, bro.
Like, I was like, what is this nigga doing?
You know what's kind of crazy about Zion though is am I tripping that his own? Well, I mean to say only is kind of like minimizing him, but his only asset is his athleticism.
No, because he's I mean, defensively, he's pretty good at blocking shots. Really good at blocking shots. Defensively, he's not going to be moved that easily in the lane.
He'll be able to roam.
He'll be able to kind of roam and he does have a little shot. Not like a great shot. I don't see him shooting
Not
a
enough
bunch
to
of
ma-
threes.
yeah.
Not like to make him a 3-point shooter or anything like that. He can shoot though. Like he's not a liability when it comes to that.
No.
He really doesn't have many liabilities except for his quickness. Quickness, I'd say, if a fast guard gets in front of him, mind you, he's playing with boys. When he goes up with the men, we talking like Dame Lillard. We talk like I think some of them will get past him. Some of them. Now, will he block it? Will he block it as soon as they go up?
Yeah.
Probably so. So my thing is that's the only thing that I may see that I say maybe so that quickness would be his only liability, but in shooting, but he's gonna play forward. Like he's not.
Yeah.
He's gonna be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he's not gonna be a guard or anything like that. Like so, I don't know. And he can shoot a little bit. Like he could hit a couple threes in a row.
Yeah, he can knock it down.
Yeah, he can knock it down. It's not like he's. You know what I'm saying?
Not terrible.
No, yeah. Like and I just kind of feel like, I don't know. I just think that he doesn't have any liabilities. I really.
Why he gonna be number one?
Yeah, that's why he's gonna be number one. My man John is gonna be number 2.
He said John. Yeah,
John.
Look at John.
John. But who do you have winning? You have Duke going away, right?
Yeah, I do winning it.
I do think though. I don't know. I think the Final Four I have is North Carolina, Tennessee. Do I have? No, I don't have. And North Carolina, Tennessee, Duke, and I forgot my fourth.
Gonzaga?
Oh, yeah.
No, Gonzaga gets beat by Florida State. So it's somebody in that bracket.
I got you.
It's somebody in that bracket. But anyway, why I'm bringing all this up is because we have a challenge, and we have a bet going on with another show. Who I got to Final Four?
You got Duke, Florida State, Tennessee, and North Carolina.
Yes. Niggas is real sleep on the ACC. Like the ACC is really hard, and Florida State was the hottest team in the ACC. Yes. They made it to the tournament, ACC tournament, and I mean they got thrashed by Duke.
And can you really you can't sleep on niggas in March Madness. Like
You
because
can't.
it's just so
You
fucking.
You can't. Yeah.
But it's just always the only reason I'm kind of baffled about it because normally you don't see all the best teams that are quote unquote the higher ranked teams.
Well, that's true, but you've seen it more often than none nowadays. You've seen it besides one. It was one fucking thing that happened last year with the what was it?
UMBC.
Yeah, there we go. And them niggas nowhere to be found now. And then fucking what was the year before that? It was VCU, or no, a few years before that it was VCU. Then it was. It's an anomaly. Usually from 4 or 5 to 1 makes it to the Final Four.
Yeah.
Usually.
Because I got Duke, Gonzaga, Purdue, and Kentucky.
Right. So you have the same thing that I have, and the nigga gonna talk shit.
I got
What?
Purdue.
Wait, what, nigga? You got the same thing I got except for one damn sleeper. This nigga got the same thing. This nigga got Gonzaga, who's number 1 ranked.
I got Florida State losing, so I don't care.
Yeah, to Gonzaga, yeah. He wants
No,
to.
get it right. I have them losing to Murray State.
Oh, yeah.
Job will get their ass booked.
No,
So.
I don't think so. Anyway, so the reason we brought all this up, yeah, because our guest is in there like, this is great, you know, whatever.
No, I'm listening. I'm learning. This is what you niggas don't know is that I actually learned from y'all about sports.
So we have a bet, and if we lose or have the worst brackets of the 4 brackets we did, because there's 2 guests on there, 2 hosts on their show, and there's 2 hosts on our show. If we lose, we will have to do a pie in the face on the show. But I thought it was a combination of show. I didn't know it was just each individual.
I told you this.
Oh, was it each individual? See, I don't be paying attention. I got so many brackets going on right now.
Like, we were just
I'm
going to go
like,
through text messages. I'm like, nigga, just read, nigga.
First off, I'm too busy for that, and I got like 5 brackets going on. I don't really give a fuck. This bracket, I have North Carolina. The next bracket, I might got Gonzaga.
This nigga finna end up with a pie.
This might be facts, but at the end of the day, we also did a challenge where you, the listener, the viewer, can actually get $200 if your bracket is dope, and you should subscribe to our shows, Beer 30 Sports O'Clock on YouTube, and
World of Sports
on Facebook for the other show. They are a little more statistically correct than us. We don't. We try to be lit, you know what I'm saying? I be fucking
Shout
up
out to
names.
Legal Draft.
Yeah, we be lit, you know what I'm saying? So like, I don't know. But yeah, no, as of right now, the two hosts are below us. I'm 12th right now, but the 2 hosts are still below us, or one is below me, and then the other one is
a nigga like me, I'm in 2nd, so I'm just saying.
Nigga just, you know, I don't understand. It really, the first 2 days fuck up everybody. Let's get deep. Let's get deeper into the let's find out. We're gonna find out by Sweet 16 who's still in the lead, and it's gonna be me.
Okay.
Facts.
My nigga started confident.
Facts.
He don't want that lemon meringue.
I'm a nigga like me. I'm just get fucking
Boston cream.
Just let it be soft. It ain't gonna hurt. Like, you're like, nigga, I already did it. I did it. Look, the half the box still there. I did it. Ain't no face burning nothing. I did it. Nah, shit. But yeah, man, I don't know. I do think that you brought up a very good subject though, as far as like NCAA, March Madness, and all that shit brings in a lot of fucking money. Basketball and football bring in a lot of money, and the athletes, I do think should get paid some type of stipends. And some people will be like, well, what about, lacrosse or soccer? When soccer brings in $1 billion in college, talk to me.
Yeah.
They don't even bring in a couple million.
It's not even close.
Yeah, like lacrosse bringing in a couple million.
You know what I'm saying?
No, but and the thing of it is just that they have to figure out a scale.
Yeah.
They have to figure out a scale. Or you let these motherfuckers, because all these allegations and all these things coming out, like with LSU and fucking Louisville and all this other shit, like with football. Like, come on, fam. Like,
strippers out for
what do you expect, fam? Like, every college is going to do these things. And it's like, and then if in a situation, most of these cats that come from fucked up situations in high school, and the only reason they finished high school is because they knew and they sacrificed, and their parents or their mom figured out a way, or their uncle figured out a way, but they broke. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like, they broke. And like, man, we had no lights on for my senior year. Like, nigga, can you fathom that? Not having no lights on for your senior year. There are some players that come from that type of, in Florida, in Texas.
I was just finna say,
like, you know
Florida,
what I'm saying? All
Texas.
these poverty, California, all these poverty-stricken states and cities that have it, and you expect these young men to come in, make you billions of dollars, and not get a tattoo for free, and not get an paid for their jersey, their own jersey,
with their name,
with their name on it, to help their mother out, to help their uncle out. That's insane to me.
When I saw, I'm gonna tell you when it was like, and I had already thought the shit was like super plantation-esque the way it's run, the business model. But like when I saw what they were paying a minimum of $2,000 and some for a Duke ticket, in that game where dude shoe blew out, a minimum of $2,000 at the highest, like 10 racks.
This nigga is getting more money ticket wise than fucking Steph Curry and the Warriors, bro.
Yeah, and and to make zero.
Nothing.
Like $0.
Like, I cannot wait for him to make money. They say Zion is one of the most followed and interacted people on social media. I cannot wait. 2 million. Get it right. The nigga's 2.4 million. The nigga has more interactions than fucking Joel Embiid, who posts every day, and this nigga posts once every quarter. This nigga posts once every fucking few months and has more interaction than Joel Embiid, who posts every day. That's insane. So I cannot wait till he gets able to get the bag off that shit, because he can now become an influencer and get paid millions of dollars off just that.
And rob them. Rob the bank. Get the biggest, whatever company wants to utilize your likeness, rob them.
Yeah, give me half a million. And because he's not going to do, like, I feel like he's not going to be one of those dudes that just whores himself out. He's not that type of guy. If you look at him, he's going to make it very exclusive. The people around him have been very smart, and whoever he has around him is very, smart, humble, and make him work hard, whatever. Like, they keep him humble. So my thing is, if they keep that exclusivity of him and make it like, hey, he's only going to do 4 companies, add 4 on social media. Could you imagine that bag, bro?
Yeah, because the exclusivity is gonna add to the price. He'll make more than the guy who whores himself out, bro. For 10 racks to do the teeth whitening thing.
Yeah, like the teeth whiteners or the social media influencers get like $100,000 or $20,000 a post, right? $20,000 a post.
Yep.
Nigga, could you imagine what Zion gonna get?
Dog.
200.
You already know where he's signing with as soon as he get drafted.
Who?
Boy, Brown finna scoop that right up. When you hear Rich Paul.
No. You sleep on the recognition. Do not sleep on Jay. Jay already in the back. Like, look. Listen, you want to go with, listen, you see Jay had lunch with Ha Davis.
Yep.
Listen, I'm telling you, just watch. Jay is a very good chess player, and LeBron and Jay are very cool, and it won't be no bad blood. We all can win, but watch Jay. Watch what I tell you.
It's gonna be interesting.
It's gonna be very interesting.
Honestly, I don't know if we've seen Jay not get something that he wanted.
Well, because he didn't get LeBron. He didn't get LeBron. He didn't get LeBron. I know he wanted LeBron. He didn't get KD yet either. Did he get KD? No, he didn't get KD.
He did get KD.
He did. Oh, he did eventually get KD.
Yeah, he did.
He did eventually got KD. Yeah, he did eventually get KD. So,
But my nigga Bron got everybody else. So.
yeah, that's true.
Definitely has everybody else.
Well, Rich has everybody else.
Oh, my bad. Yes.
Yeah,
Rich has everybody
else.
else.
So LeBron has nobody. LeBron has nobody. No collusion. No collusion. But speaking of LeBron. My nigga D-Lo sent them niggas packing, baby. It's so hard
To say goodbye.
to yesterday.
Damn, you was supposed to say to yesterday.
I'm not saying that shit.
Yeah, nigga. He not gonna get with it. You know the last time that the LeBron had not made the playoffs, Netflix was still delivering DVDs.
Damn. And they didn't have smartphones either.
Oh yeah, that's true.
iPhone wasn't invented.
Yeah, nigga, that's insane.
And my nigga Drake wasn't even Drake yet. He was still Aubrey.
Yeah, that nigga had a fat ass upper lip because he didn't have a goatee yet.
My nigga was Jimmy on fucking the Degrassi.
My nigga said a fat ass upper lip. I'm upset.
That exactly.
I'm upset.
Like, bro, I don't even know if I can watch the playoffs and shit. Like, it's been.
Oh, I can. Go next.
Y'all getting bounced.
Go next. You fucking crazy.
Y'all finna play Toronto. They finna dog y'all shit.
Hey, we ain't gonna get swept though.
I ain't gonna lie, that nigga secretly right.
You know what? You can leave. I don't appreciate that shit. You have to go home.
Y'all are gonna get smashed and grabbed.
Listen, you know what? You're a cut off. Get my goddamn. You're a cut off, goddammit. No, I think that we're gonna put up a fight, man. Don't sleep, bro. Don't sleep.
It'll be a fight for 4 games.
It'll be a fight.
Secretly, I think
about 5 or 6.
I think the Nets will get 2.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
They get 2.
Yeah. That's all. I'll take that. With a bunch of nobodies in D-Lo. Think about that. We played with a bunch of. We groomed the rest of all these niggas. Let's be real. But you know, LeBron, you know, came over to the West with that bullshit.
Bro.
Came over to the West with that bullshit.
That nigga came over to the West to do nothing. But
Nathaniel.
This is a quote unquote down year for Brian. But he averaged 27, 8, and 8. But it's a down year.
I mean, it's not a down year. It's just a year that we haven't seen him in the playoffs.
You know what's kind of crazy though? You gotta go beyond the numbers though to a degree. Because
exactly.
If you go beyond the numbers, this nigga moved to the conference that they swore he wouldn't be a factor in, and his team was not a factor.
But he was a factor until he went down to those
They were in the 4th spot.
Let's also go.
But so were the Clippers. The Clippers were number 1 at one time.
Let's not pretend.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's not pretend too. He didn't fuck up the chemistry by letting everybody know.
I'm trading all you niggas
for Anthony Davis
to Pelican Bay.
Yeah, you can't lie and say that didn't ruin. That completely sucked the wind out niggas' sails. That set up LeVar Ball Daddy.
Oh, you gonna trade me? Oh, you gonna trade me?
He better. My son better than LeBron.
Yeah, look at that.
They set all that shit up.
Speaking of that nigga though, bro, did you hear about that shit?
What happened?
They had to fire. What was the
dude? Because I don't know. Have you seen the show? The show they have on Facebook.
The Ball family.
I've seen it, but I haven't seen it recently.
Yeah, right.
Bro, so one of the older guy that they have that's LeVar's friend that helps run Big Baller Brand or whatever. So Zoe had to fire him because he couldn't account for $1.5 million.
Their face says it all, nigga. Finessing. What you mean you can't account for one? Nigga, I can understand it was like 100 grand, maybe 150. Hey man, we marketing. I forgot. I lost track of that. 1.5 million, nigga. You got to go. Not just fired. You got to go.
Hey, that shit is ridiculous.
1.5.
But he still took the W because he ran off with 1.5 and he was obviously getting paid his salary to do this job.
Exactly.
So that nigga left with at least we gotta say about 2 to 3 million.
2 million. Yeah, easily.
Hey.
See ya.
Damn.
On the other side of the world, finessing. I would have, man. Listen.
I'm not gonna be shocked. He come back and sue him. I wouldn't be shocked.
You think you'll sue him?
I wouldn't be shocked, bro.
Nigga, you lost 1.5 million. Who you suing?
Wrongful termination.
That's not wrong, nigga. You lost a one. But be lucky you not found in the water, face down, with 2 bullet holes in the back of your fucking head. We ain't talking about 1,000. We ain't talking about 15,000. We talking $1.5 million.
Why would you not create though? Like if I was gonna cook a nigga books, why wouldn't you create a space for that 1.5 to go? You know, like create some fake. Hey, we spent this on travel. We
talking about niggas.
Because even if you threw in, let's say you threw in one extra bullshit trip every
to Cabo.
Hey, you spent way too much in Cabo while you was off,
Yeah,
while you was
exactly.
down for the season, nigga. I told you not to spend that money. I don't remember spending it, but you know what?
you're right.
You right.
And then you behind the shoe, you can easily say, you know what?
Hey, we
if
spent
y'all want a
production,
shoe to be big, we spent this much on
Yeah.
production. It's got to be mass marketed here.
But then you gotta explain why the shoe ain't selling like it was at first. Cause the shoe ain't selling like it was.
I mean, that bitch ugly. That to me, you can take that to court.
Price down.
You can take that shoe to court and just say, look, Your Honor. That nigga Judge Mathis, Judge Mathis say, all you niggas on crack. You think I'm gonna buy that shit? That's some bullshit.
That's what the 1.5 went, nigga. Shit. Nah, but I don't know, fam. But speaking of NBA though, MVP, bruh. I'm sorry, James might win that back to back.
James Harden so
Back
fucking
to back like
trash,
Drake, nigga. Oh my God, hold up, nigga. We not gonna take the disrespect to the beer game.
That nigga
We not gonna
makes
take that.
basketball look so whack, dog.
No.
Like, watching James Harden is so unpleasant, bro.
No, you crazy.
So
Nigga dropped
watch it,
60
dude.
points the other night.
Doing
Last
all
night.
shit that you can't do in basketball.
You crazy. That nigga Euro zero, whatever step
Nah,
it is.
that ain't
nigga,
Euro. That is a Italian Italian step, nigga. You know how niggas when they come to
That is in Europe.
Italian.
That is in Europe.
But no, it's specifically Italian.
Oh, okay, all right. I was gonna say, wait a minute.
No,
nigga, that's-
I know, I got that one. It's the Istanbul step, nigga. I don't shit. We naming somewhere foreign, nigga. That shit shouldn't. The shit that
Hey,
he's
man.
doing
It is a travel sometimes. It do be travel. That nigga
All
do be
the time.
traveling damn near all the time.
all
Damn
the
near.
time, and that nigga gets fouls.
Yeah, I mean,
How do you tackle
That's
niggas with
what
the
I don't
ball
like.
and you get the foul?
He tackle niggas with the ball.
Tackles, bro.
Now that nigga do be he messed up my shot. He's like, this nigga
You
grabbed
get-
my arm.
They look at the ref like,
Nigga, you ain't gonna call this nigga
You know what's
grab my
crazy?
arm.
James Harden, one of them dudes that I swear to God, no matter how impressive this is, when they mention him, they gotta mention the full like this nigga can't be mentioned with great niggas because of
Whoa!
this.
No.
He can't, bro.
No. This is where I disagree. Because if you think about it, he is Kobe, AI, and maybe like who else was selfish as hell? That was pretty much it. That was pretty much the
Okay.
two superstars. He is those three.
Nah, I'll
Those
give
two.
you AI. I'm gonna tell you why I'm not gonna. Why I'm not gonna give you AI and why I'm not gonna give you Kobe.
Okay.
Because them niggas didn't have teams.
Oh shit, nigga! Kobe played with some fucking Hall of Famers.
Shaq did.
Robert Horry.
I mean, well, that wasn't his team. We talking about that? I mean, we talking about that
I mean,
Kobe?
we talking about
Because that
Kobe.
Kobe wasn't a
We
black
talking about
hole.
Kobe.
It wasn't
We
his
talking
team.
First off,
Because if Kobe was a black hole, then how the fuck Shaq averaging 30-something points?
because Shaq demanded the ball in the look.
Kobe changed when Shaq left.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So we
But
still
AI
need the back three.
Hold on, wait.
Yeah.
But
That
AI
team wasn't super talented.
Yes, it was. They had a squad, and you had one of the greatest coaches of all
You
time.
can say that. They didn't.
Yes, they had
their teams.
triangle offense. Like, come on, we gonna act like Phil didn't orchestrate
No, listen
them two
to me.
niggas. And niggas don't really
mean-
talk about this, but Phil really orchestrated that split. You do know that, right? Phil orchestrated that. He made them niggas hate each other at one point. Yeah.
I didn't. Why though? What's the plus to breaking up the most
Because
dynamic duo in history?
he didn't expect it to go that far. I think he put them in. You know how your coach sometimes may make you have a friendly competition,
so that y'all
y'all get the best out of each other.
Okay.
And then he didn't realize them niggas
It was
really
gonna go
did
that
not
far.
like each other. He didn't realize that, and I think that was the sign of Phil losing his goddamn mind. And then he got it back when he got Paul for Kwame.
Fuck
Next.
Kwame Bryant. But secretly, I'm gonna tell you why that Lakers team, those last three. If you took do this, take a star player off of championship teams. Let's think about all the championship teams you've seen in modern basketball.
Okay.
You take the star player off, that Lakers team is one of the worst teams. Now I ain't gonna lie, LeBron definitely has the worst.
Yeah, I was gonna say
the
LeBron is
worst.
up there with
But that Lakers team is contending for number 2.
Yeah, they're 2 or 3. Yeah.
They were not a good team.
They were not a good team. Yeah.
So him being a black hole kind of mattered there.
AI.
James, he didn't have shit. Coleman, Derek Snow,
Hey, nigga, don't sleep on Eric Snow. Maybe now, when Eric Snow look like somebody
Eric
truck
Snow
driving.
gone, nigga. Eric Snow.
That nigga look like a truck driving now.
Secretly though, Eric Snow wasn't never shit though.
No, Eric Snow was okay back in the day. Bro.
I mean, because he was playing beside AI.
No, before AI got he wasn't.
That's
he
what-
was after the fact. Yeah, you're right. All right, he was okay.
Yeah, because I mean, when you got AI, you know AI finna go up here and put up 50 buckets.
Derek Coleman was cool in his prime, bro. He wasn't like great, but he was cool in his prime. He wasn't in his prime, and when AI got there, I understand that. But he was on his way out the door. But he still had.
AI didn't have shit to work with.
But when he went to Denver, he did.
I mean, that was
He
the latter half.
he had young Melo.
Timeout.
Who
Melo-
also was a selfish.
Melo is a
selfish.
goddamn. Melo is a cancer.
Melo is not a cancer. Hoodie Melo is a cancer. Young Melo is not a cancer.
Melo is definitely a cancer, and I think it's kind of
Ball
proven. Like nobody wants him.
The nigga's 50 in basketball years, and the nigga been
That's
doing
a
too
fact.
much. Nigga been doing too much.
I
Nigga
think
like,
Melo-
I think you're doing too much. Like, fucking, what's his name? He
Bruh.
said, what the fuck is that nigga name?
Yo, got it.
No, not Yo Gotti.
You know,
Bag?
Moneybag. Thank you. It was
Melo
Monty.
said that winning a gold medal was the equivalent of winning a NBA championship. So he knew that anywhere he went, they weren't going to win anything.
You see?
Now he did get blamed for the Houston shit.
Which is bullshit.
The Houston shit he got blamed for.
Bullshit.
But like if we talking about in terms of New York, if we talking about it, he does not have a good history. Carmelo doesn't have a good history of going places and affecting them positively.
Yeah, I'll give you that. Well, Denver, he did a really good. I don't know. Denver, he was straight when he went to Denver. It was just, he just realized that he wasn't gonna win.
Yeah, I'll say that he was.
He realized
Denver
he
was
wasn't
the
gonna win.
best fit in his entire career.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah.
And AI went and played there. So anyway, I think yes, you're right. James Harden is a ball hog, a selfish ball hog. But MVP talk, you gotta give it. Like to me, you gotta give it to him now. Like the man has literally put Houston on his back, selfishly or not, put Houston on his back, and made them number 3 in the West.
It's 24 seconds. It's
But secretly though, they should be number 3 in the West.
Why? They lost defense. They lost shooting from. I'm just saying. And
but-
they're really only what 4 games back out of the number 1 or 2 spot, which they're not catching Denver right now. Denver and Golden State beat.
yeah. Like,
But if you
crashing them niggas too every
say
time.
Golden State, and some style, it's already theirs. Just give
Yeah,
them the trophy
right.
right now, like
Right,
today.
yeah,
give the trophy.
Give it.
Let the niggas kick it with Robert
It's not
Kraft.
even.
Celebrate already, man. It's over. Celebrate.
hey, I gotta stay away from Robert Kraft.
Robert Kraft alone.
I ain't gonna lie. If I get on, I'm definitely kicking it with Robert
Yeah,
Kraft.
like,
Like, that's my
I'm putting the
nigga.
DC alien. I'm putting the
I'ma
alien
show him
shit
how you
on
supposed to do it.
Like, nigga, let me take you to
You
Harry
want some
Hines right
hoes?
quick.
We're going over here.
Yeah, we go. Hey, let me take you to Harry
got DC
Hines.
chain.
Yeah, he go. Yeah, nigga, let me.
The
take
DC
you
chain
to-
is what did it.
Yeah,
That's when it was
yeah,
over for him.
yeah,
I was
it's
like,
over.
damn. That
It's
nigga's
over.
around too many blacks.
Oh,
That's
man.
I could see the Fed saying that like he's around the blacks.
Now it's time to catch him. Now it's time to get him. I bet they had that case for a while. They were just waiting.
Oh, what?
Oh, you want another Super Bowl? Press the button.
You think prison reform is funny? Wait until you see this. Press the button on his ass.
No, they
man.
listen. They smashed and
got
grabbed
it.
that nigga.
They
Like,
smashed and grabbed him.
yeah, quick,
Now.
fast, and
Hopefully he hollered at legal draft.
Oh man! All right, so it's time now, man. We have some new segments since you ain't been on the show for a while. You know what I'm saying? We have some new segments. First segment is called Beer Goggles of the Week. It's where it be some really drunk people doing some really dumb shit. They got some beer goggles on, and we don't understand what the fuck they doing. And
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? So this is gonna be, it's gonna be funny, man. You're gonna enjoy this, but. Give me a few seconds for the technicals.
Always, it never fails.
Never fails.
Nigga, don't stay ready.
Stay ready. So first up, man, I don't know who's worse to blame in this situation. You just gonna push a nigga? Oh, you just gonna push a nigga? And then he acted like he wasn't worried about the fight. He acted like he wasn't worried about that at all.
Yeah, man, my nigga Mark Smart from Dallas.
Mark Smart is, Mark Smart ain't worried about that nigga. He told that nigga, come here, nigga. You ain't about that life, nigga. Fuck your process.
He pushed the shit out of
Hell yeah, nigga. What? Fuck your process, little nigga.
I mean, that was
Little nigga.
with a flop with it a little bit.
It was a flop. Yeah. Mark Smart with the shit, bro. That nigga with the shit. Look. But yeah, see, that was. Yeah, come on, fam. That was a
Come
foul.
get this nigga.
Yeah, that was a foul. And then you gonna talk shit afterwards, nigga. Hell no. Nigga, get this word, nigga. Yeah, nigga, get this work. Nigga, you gonna talk shit. Look, somebody get this nigga. Nah, bro, yeah, fuck out of here. I'm with it. I'm with the shit.
That nigga slid far as shit.
Nigga, he did slide like nigga.
That nigga ain't gonna lie, that nigga
slide in the
slid.
DMs and shit real quick. But next up, man, what the hell is Kelly Oubre doing? Oh, Kelly.
Oh my god.
Don't sit down on the bench. Take your ass to the fucking bench with that bullshit.
And it was a 2-point game.
Bro.
Oh, bro.
Bruh.
Wait a minute. Oubre's so out of line for that shit.
That shit horrible.
Nigga, I got it, shit.
That nigga said,
Watch this.
That shit don't even happen on 2K. Like that nigga did some shit that
nigga said don't have it on 2. That's facts. 2K be fucking up, bro.
that's like one time I seen my brother dunk past the goal. Like that shit tripped me out. That nigga said and went out of bounds. I was like, shit would have been nice if it was near the goal, nigga.
Yo, 2K do be tripping. Oh my god. Next up, man, we got
My shots.
Oh, what's he doing?
Gangsta! Oh shit! No! That shit was loud! That shit was loud!
Did this nigga just drink a beer?
That's some of the best shit I've ever seen.
Yeah. That should be on the 6-pack. That should be on the beer guy. That was finesse like a motherfucker. Hold up. And they about to repeat. Why they snitching? Though? What? Oh, appreciate it.
Bruh.
Oh, that was classic as hell. She could be there. Oh, appreciate you. And the husband was hype. Yes.
That shit was. That's greatness. That's greatness.
That nigga was lit. Was lit. Oh my god, that's funny as hell.
That nigga won a fan that night. That was great.
That nigga won a bunch of fans on that one.
That nigga like
God damn, Cam with these long ass clips. Anyway, moving on. Alright. Aaron Fox. Ain't in with the bullshit.
Matters and make the playoffs, it gets harder and harder, so somewhat deflating knowing that each of these games are must-win games at this point, or do you take a different approach?
What other approach would you take? You want to win all the games that you can?
Say it. Dude.
Dumbass question.
That's probably better than Westbrook. That's better than Westbrook.
He just missed it, but I laughed my lens out.
This is better than
That
this.
shit was amazing. Fix it. Dumbass question. You know that was one of them times where I don't even know if he intended to say it out loud. That was a thought. And that nigga just said it.
Bro, that's some funny.
That shit was great.
Oh,
That shit was fucking great.
Oh my god, bro. What?
That shit was
he
great.
was definitely. He did not mean to say that
He
out
did not
loud,
mean to
bro.
say that out loud. He couldn't have meant to say that out loud, bro. Oh god, that's gonna be. You know what? That's gonna be my shit from now on, nigga. That is funny as hell. That nigga really said that out loud.
That nigga did. That's up there with one of my favorites when Russell Westbrook said, "Nigga, what?"
Y'all niggas tripping. I'm out,
So did you win the game? Or did they win the game or did y'all lose the game?
Nigga, what?
Y'all tripping.
I'm out, man.
That is classic.
Yeah, bro. Oh my god. So now it's time. Our next segment is highlights of the week, because obviously them niggas was drunk previously. So we're going to get to the hype shit that made them drunk. The 6-pack of the week. And first up, I didn't pick none of these segments. I just wanted to be known. It's all Dipset's fault. These take forever and a day.
My nigga Ja.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. March Madness clip first up. I like that. Let's go. His name is John.
It's John. Right.
Yeah, give him the rock. Oh.
Got him.
What you not gonna do, white man?
God damn.
What you nigga, what you not gonna do? Hold on, we need a minute to breathe. Hold on, dog. John is out of control.
He put his nuts all on his head. I ain't gonna lie. That nigga got teabagged.
Yo, John is out of control, bruh. Oh man, next up.
Six man like Lou Will.
Oh yeah. She gets my nuts though. I can't cuss on this. I forgot about this. Yeah, this is.
And that bitch was nothing but net.
I cannot condone these things. I cannot condone these things. It's alright. We still making the playoffs, nigga. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Did they make the playoffs?
Yeah, they are.
I thought about it, bitch.
And he said, where y'all at? One nigga said, at the playoffs with y'all. Beside y'all.
God damn it, man.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit was beautiful.
Yeah. That shit was. I wish Lou was on the Nets. I ain't gonna hold you. Okay. Go ahead, Kenny. No, sir. Get that weak ass shit out of here.
My nigga looked at that nigga.
Yeah, like get that weak ass shit out of here. And then push the nigga down.
God damn.
Get that shit out of here. Oh, okay. We got more.
Yeah,
we got more. You don't want no smoke. Get that little shit out of here.
My nigga says a block party, everybody invited.
Yeah, everybody invited.
Wow.
Nigga. Give me that shit. Oh, I love this shit. That nigga Wooten is not playing. That nigga not playing.
He slapped that shit. Said, I don't like raisins in my potato salad.
Don't bring that shit in here again.
Yeah, that was that. Development's hard, bitch. That was that one.
No, not development's ours. Yo, this boy, he really put on a block party, bro.
That shit
How many blocks? That like 6?
It's like 4 or 5.
No, that was like, yeah, it had to be 5.
God damn, that nigga signed a Rockefeller Records. Shit.
Yeah, baby.
That was
Salute.
nice.
Yeah, salute. Let's go to work. Okay. That team is terrible, this man. What's up? Oh, okay. Oh, this is what we got. This is what we got. Oh, shit.
You fucking up. Why you touching shit?
Players back up.
I'm glad he did it on the Harden clip.
Look, I just did it for our guest.
I appreciate that. Good shout out.
Yeah.
So you trash ass highlight.
Nah, we gonna bring it back. That's my man, James. This is my man. MVP. Oh shit. Hey, say what you want, but that was cold as fuck. Alright, we're not gonna fuck up. I'm not gonna touch nothing.
Yeah,
we're not gonna touch nothing. I don't know what this is already. Fucking up. Who is this? Oh, we got a.
Oh yeah, that was a Broadway ass number.
Oh my god. Wait a minute. First time on Six Pack of the Week, we got a fucking female NCAA women's. That shit was raw as hell. That was raw as hell. Like, nigga, that was okay. All right.
Brother, timing on that bitch.
Yeah.
Okay. Who is this?
What is? It's in the Special Olympics.
Hey, another first. That's what I'm talking about.
Did he shoot that bitch?
He shot that full court. Damn. That nigga shot that shit from under the rim, under the other rim. That's what I'm
talking about. My boy said,
about.
fuck it.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
USA.
Hey.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Hey.
Special Olympics. And they won?
Yeah, they won.
Off that? God, no, it wasn't off that.
That wasn't off that.
Yeah.
Nah, they were already whooping. They were already kicking their ass.
Let me spot it up.
This shit was actually kind of rude. That nigga already, y'all blowing them niggas' ass out. That nigga said, man, fuck y'all.
You hold it up there and shit.
That nigga had that bitch up. That nigga said, hey.
Oh my God.
God damn.
Oh man.
Yo, man, and that's the Six Pack of the Week.
That was some good
my
ass
God.
highlights.
Hey man, we try to, I'm glad you thought so, because the last guest we had here, P was just killing us, bro. That nigga 6'8".
Well, somebody had to take over the clips.
First off, because we agreed on like half those clips. We agreed on like 4 of those clips. Don't do me, nigga. It was only 2 clips that you was like, man, we could have done one better. But whatever, nigga. Anyway,
the no look was definitely the highlight.
that no look was number 2 definite, and number 1 I think I would have switched to the special and the girls, but it's alright. It's cool though. It was good. It was a good 6-pack, man. It was a good. Cam might be on the clips for the rest of the week, for the rest of his shows, because I'll do the rest, because
Yeah, alright. Yeah, alright.
Hey man, calm down. Anyway, man, alright, man. So let's go. It's time for the Soul Snatches of the Week.
I love that shit.
Yeah. So what we got up, Cam? For the
Alright.
Soul Snackers, man. Shout out to the ADs. I'm sorry.
Hell no.
Come on, man.
Yeah, all right. First up, we got the Nike LeBron 16s, the lows,
Them
the
soundtracks.
soundtracks. Yeah, you
That
know,
was hard as hell.
yeah, man, with that
Them
black,
are dope.
yeah, with the black,
Yeah,
got
that was hard as
the
hell.
tan in the back. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
yeah, them, I mean they pretty
With
dope.
the white and clear bottom, or the gum bottom. Them
Yeah,
shit was hard
you know
as
that's how
hell.
basically every shoe is going to now. The gum
Yeah, with the gum bottoms. Yeah, that's true. That's facts. That's
I
facts.
ain't gonna lie, you can't go wrong with the gun bottom.
Yeah, you can't. No, you really can't. I mean, you can. There are some shoes out there with the gum bottoms. I'll be like, nah, I don't know about that, but you can't go wrong with these.
Alright, then now we got the Air Jordan the ones, the OG Phantoms.
Oh, we want the Phantoms.
Yeah, we
OG
want the
Reds.
Phantoms.
Oh, I'm surprised at you. Hey, look at the OG
You know,
Reds.
I'm not a ones guy. That's
I
what
am.
that-
I'm
Shout
definitely ones of my favorites.
Yeah, well, I'm a 13 favorite. 13, 4, and then 1. Those are my top 3.
Okay, that makes sense. They in your one because mine's is kind of in the similar things. To
Okay, yeah. I'm not a really big 3 guy until we talking about the Tinkers. Usually the Tinkers usually be fire. Which coming
in next, got the 3s, the Tinker White, University Red. Yeah, I mean I like these. I mean because they look better than just the regular 3s because they got like I said I like the Nike check that's on there. So I might. Have
I'm not
these.
mad at them. I'm not in love with them.
Yeah, I mean I might.
No,
have
I wouldn't
these.
stand in
Anything
line.
red.
I wouldn't stand in line for them. hoes.
Nah, hell no.
Nah, like I said, that's an impulse buy.
Yeah. Unless you're a 3 fan. There are some 3 fan. My homeboy got mad at me when I said that I wasn't a 3 fan the other show. He was like, bro, how the fuck are you not a 3 fan? Like he pointed out all these 3s that was pretty dope. And I was like, bro, I'm not really impressed with only 2.
They cool, yeah. Like when I see
only 2
3s,
of
I'm
those.
like, they cool.
Yeah, like I'm not like super impressed with all those. But anyway, he had the cements and he was talking all that shit. So you know. Anyway,
Yeah. So
are you really gonna hate that? Like, are we really gonna hate this hard on my? Anyway, next up is the Adidas Yeezy Boost 350 V2 Clay.
Trigger dash, Moses trash.
thank God, bro.
Yeah, the Moses trash.
Bro, I cannot be the only nigga on this show that fuck with the Yeezy Boost. Like,
I ain't gonna lie,
something
Yeah, Rico
wrong.
fuck with you.
Rico did. Shout out to Cosign Kicks Rico. He's the only nigga on the show that ever fuck with the Yeezys.
Man, them hoes up.
No,
Trash
bro,
fuck.
no.
They do
But
suck.
my
I ain't gonna
nigga P said them shits look like Adidas moccasins.
That shit had me crying laughing. Cause them
But
hoes
they-
all Scooby Doo
I
designed. They Scooby Doo house shoes.
cannot unsee that now. Like, you know what I'm
Bro,
saying? Like, I cannot see that. Like, I'm like, damn, they do kind of look like moccasins.
If we kept it all the way 1,000, though, if
Bro, that
Kanye
colorway
was
is
not
sick.
attached to them. Now the color, we do agree on the,
The color is sick.
That color on a pair of fucking Maxes would blow my mind. Still, that design of that shoe, if Kanye's not attached to it, nobody wears them shit.
That is fact. So
No, because when because when Pusha T did a shoe, he had similar colorway and
Pusha T got a shoe?
Yeah,
Pusha
he
T
do.
did have a show, and that shit was fire. Don't sleep.
No,
with
the
dope
shoe-
dealers.
the shoe
They
was
called them
actually-
the dope dealers at one point.
The shoe was definitely straight.
Yeah,
It was very
yeah,
straight.
like they was. If I could have found them in my size, I would have
But
got them.
it looks better than Kanye's shoe as far as design. Yes.
I feel like Pusha T would wear.
Think about. I'm gonna tell you why you know this is why it's Kanye attached to it. You think of all the years of Nike's dominance that shoe, if Kanye's not attached to it, that's the shoe that takes back over.
Okay, you're right.
That's a wild shoe to take the game back. Like, could you imagine
They
they come in and say,
comfortable as hell.
"Look,
they comfortable as hell.
these
Let's
gonna be the
honest.
ones to undo Nike." I mean, get this shit out.
They really are comfortable as hell though.
No, I'm gonna be real with you. Adidas, period, because I got like crazy 8s that I've only
Crazy
worn
Eights
them
is
in the store.
It's fire, yeah.
Yeah, I've had the
Worn in
bitches
the
for
store?
2 years.
Wait,
I wore
time
them
out.
in
Wait,
the store.
Yeah.
You only wore them in the store. You didn't buy them.
I wore them bitches out the store. I had to try them on. I said, because I don't even fuck with Adidas. But
Chest on stripes.
keep this though, get facts. So I was in Neiman's one day and I bought some fucking Timberlands, and then I saw them. I said, these bitches, they comfortable. Like, I put them on. I was like, bitch, is comfortable, and I took them home with me. But I still haven't worn them. 'Cause I ain't got shit to go. They burgundy crazy 8s. Ain't got shit to
Moving the
wear.
fuck along because this is just pissed me the fuck all the way up. You niggas is so brainwashed. Apple, you know what I found out? Apple niggas is brainwashed. Moving on to the next fucking Nike on here, goddammit. Move
At
on.
least you had it right. Next
Whatever,
Nike.
nigga. Whatever.
No, we got the 97s. These reflect
Oh,
silver.
the reflect silvers,
Yeah,
yeah.
these are dope.
Beautiful.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
dope. They dope. I
Better
get
than
it.
better than them Yeezys.
Whatever.
By far, if you
Whatever.
put that color on the Maxes, you
Yeah,
you
on the
definitely-
97s that would be fire as hell.
That'd be
But
fire as
they
fuck.
probably the clay color is probably Adidas only though.
might be.
Yeah.
If that is, then I ain't gonna lie. That's the one thing that Adidas got going for him.
Yeah, smart as hell.
That and their tracksuits.
Ooh, act though. I give you that act though.
Yeah.
Act though.
And last but not least, we got my man LeBron again.
The only Air Trainers I would ever fuck with.
Yeah, these are pretty dope.
Because the Air Trainers I have usually not fucked with, they're fucking usually garbage. Usually straight garbage. These are actually dope. To me, the colorway, the white, the blue, the tan, like first off, that's my colors. That shit is, they're dope as fuck.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at them hoes. One thing about Air Trainers though that I will say, I like because I kind of do like the design of the shoe.
Yeah.
A certain type of nigga gotta wear them. Like I could never wear them. Those are the ones I gotta admire from
A fly
afar.
light skinned nigga.
I can see you wearing them hoes.
Okay, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. You see them hoes on me because it don't look like I can hoop. Like, you know, when you can look at a nigga and tell, oh, this nigga can't hoop. He can't wear the certain shoes he can't wear.
Hey, wait, Cam can hoop though. Cam, tell him you don't look like you can hoop, but you got a little shot. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
you got a little, JJ Redick.
I'm out there.
Off the bench,
I ain't gonna lie.
off the bench, Lou.
My nigga got a triple double in the game of 21. Gotta tell him. I've actually had a nigga tell me that.
Wait.
Bro, who keeps stats in the game of
What? Who you get a triple double off of? Who you throwing the ball to?
Bro, I couldn't figure this shit out. I'm like, what was the third stat? Like, there's no assist. You stole the ball from a nigga that many times in the game, but god damn, bro.
More than everything, boy.
I'm done. I'm fucking done. This is weird. This is
beer,
30
sports. I got a triple double in 21.
I gotta start using that. I averaged 10 assists in the game of 21.